Hello everyone, this is Bookworm Whisper, and tonight I just wanted to make a kind of like a yearbook video of 2018. I've been wanting to make this video for a few weeks now, or a couple weeks, and I haven't been able to. But my sister-in-law is in Charlotte and my in-laws are on a cruise, so they will not be making any noise or bothering me. It's so hard trying to find a quiet place to make videos. I got some Play-Doh. I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite things that I did, favorite movies, favorite music. And yeah, I got my Play-Doh here and my coffee right here. These are pretty good. I like them. French vanilla. Okay, first I'm going to start with the items I have. I don't have many items to show, but me and my husband watched this for the first time with our best friend at the Landmark. That was one of my favorite things that I did in 2018. We went to the Landmark and we watched this movie, and oh my god, wow, such a great film. It's a documentary about Syd Barrett and them writing, or how the song was for Syd mostly. And they talked a lot about him, and I love the song Wish You Were Here. It has a really special place in my heart for multiple reasons, but this movie is amazing. It's a good movie to have for any Pink Floyd fan out there. I also, there's Syd right there. Let me see if it's cool. No, I don't think it's cool. Okay. I also got Live at Pompeii, Pink Floyd, for my husband, and I watched that one, and I didn't like it as much. I didn't. I mean, it was good music, it just kind of freaked me out a little bit. So, but this was really wonderful movie. And a crazy story about this movie. We had it on our shelf, unopened, for 3 years. Last year, my husband's best friend passed away from a heroin overdose, or not 2018, but 2017. And when we watched this movie, we thought of him so much because Syd Barrett actually looks so much like my husband's best friend. And I think the last... God, I'm going to get emotional. I think for the last year we were wondering where he went, if you know what I mean, because I don't think he believed in God. Like, okay, I don't care what your religion is. I mean, I'm going to have my religion and you can have yours, but the way I see it, there's a heaven and a hell. And when I watched this movie, it was just like a sign from him that he was okay. You know, when the song came on, and oh my god, I just cannot tell you what experience it was to watch this movie. I mean, it was amazing. It really was. And I'll always see it as a sign to us from him. That's how I felt it in my heart. A sign from our best friend that he was okay. Because we had never opened it until we went to the Landmark a few weeks ago. So, and we've had it for 3 years. So, Alright. This is my gift that I got from Jubilee Whispers. Part of the package she gave me. And I haven't been able to write in it that much. I've been working and all these little mini vacays I've been taking. But I will start writing in it more in the new year for sure. I love it. I loved the package that she sent me. It was just the sweetest thing. And funny story is I was going to drink a cup of coffee in this video and use my chip cup, and I put it was instant coffee, and I put it in the microwave and it overflowed everywhere. So I had to just settle with this and then show this book. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Beautiful book. 100 Days of Things. God, my battery on my phone is dying already. Are you kidding me? That's another thing that I would love to get this year is a new phone. The battery on my phone sucks. And then I included this book. As y'all know, I probably used all of 2018 to read the Harry Potter books again. I cannot think of one book that I read other than Harry Potter in 2018. No, that's not true. The Nightingale by Christine Hanna. Loved that book. But the reason I wanted to include this book specifically is because I kind of hated on it a little bit when I read the books the first time. And then the second time, and then the third time, and then the fourth time. But then the fifth time, I was like, okay, I get it. I get why Order of the Phoenix is some people's favorite book, because Umbridge, I just hated that bitch so much that it made the book enjoyable for me. The only part I didn't enjoy was Sirius dying at the end, but I guess that's a part of a good book is when you lose someone you love in the book. I love Harry Potter. And like I told you, I'm reading the Morganville Vampires right now, and it's actually pretty good. Not better than Harry Potter, though, and I knew that would happen. And then, oh, I don't know why. One of my favorite vacations in 2018 was my trip to Tampa. And there was probably just one main reason why Tampa was one of my favorite vacations, because I did not enjoy the hotel that we were at. There was a bar right next door, and people were out until like 3 a.m. and we were right next to the elevators, and it was just a horrible experience at that hotel. No. The unforgettable part of that vacation was I got to see Jubilee Whispers in person, and that was amazing. She is such an amazing person. I kind of feel like she's my soul sister in a way, because we share the same birthday and we pretty much like the same things. And she's just, she's an awesome person, and she traveled all the way from Orlando to Tampa to see me, and that's like an hour away. So, that was really sweet of her to come see me, and we, we made that video together, that's right. And we swam, and we talked, and we just reminisced. Talked about Harry Potter Land, because she's been like 3 times, I think. And then later we talked about sending the packages to each other. And that was another favorite part of my 2018 was sending that package to her. I started in September buying everything, and that was so much fun. I love that. And then, but I did like in Tampa when we went to Derby Lane so my husband could play poker. They had really good tacos. Like, if you ever go to Tampa and you go to Derby Lane to play poker, make sure to get the tacos. Those things were so huge. They were 2 for $5. And I was like, okay, if it's 2 for $5, it can't be that big of a taco, so I'm going to get a hot dog to go with it. No, those things were huge. And I was like, what am I going to do with this taco now? It tasted like one of the best homemade tacos you could ever have. It was soft taco. It was just, oh, it was so good. And then we had a trip to Jacksonville, Florida. And I enjoyed Jacksonville a lot better than I did Tampa. We kind of stayed in a sketchy motel, but the things that we did there was so much fun that I didn't really notice. I mean, the hotel had a king size bed and everything, so whatever. I'm not going to complain. The sushi at Best Bet was one of the best sushis I'd ever eaten in my life. All the sushi I eat now doesn't taste the same because I had that sushi at Best Bet. It was made right in front of you, so you knew it was fresh. And it was just, oh, it was amazing. And then while I was there, I got to play, I got into playing, not war, but one card poker. And once I got, like, into the game and started thinking up my strategies, I won, like, $400 off of 100. So that was pretty good for me. So that was a lot of fun. And then we went to this, on the last night, we went to a steakhouse called Terraguacha, I think, steakhouse. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It was like one of those steakhouses that you go to where they cut up the meat for you at your table. And I had the most amazing raspberry margarita. Oh my God, I could drink like 5 of them. They were delicious. So Jacksonville did not disappoint at all. I loved Jacksonville. And then I want to talk about some of my favorite movies that I saw this year, and movies that I would like to see that came out in 2018. I saw Crazy Rich Asians, which I really enjoyed. That was a beautiful movie, and I think it was nominated last night for a Golden Globe. I know Constance Wu got nominated, and it was a beautiful movie, beautiful, gorgeous movie. So I really enjoyed that one. And let's see, what else did I see? I saw, God, I'm drawing a blank here. I Can Only Imagine, the movie about the Mercy Me. I loved that one too. That was an amazing movie with Dennis Quaid in it. Very, very good. And I saw Game Night with Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams, and I love that one too. I love Jason Bateman. He's probably one of my favorite actors. He got nominated for Ozark last night, and he unfortunately didn't win, but Ozark is an amazing show on Netflix. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but if I'm sure if I had, I would include Ozark in this video because I loved Ozark. Very dark show. Kind of a lot going on. But let's see, what else did I see? Green Book was a recent movie that I saw in theaters, and that one actually won an award last night for Best Movie, Musical, or Comedy. And that movie was amazing too, about the guy, the Italian guy driving a African American man around the country so he could play the piano, and he's kind of racist at the beginning of the movie, and it's based on a true story, and it is so good. It's funny, it's heartwarming. It's just, the actors were just amazing in that movie, and I loved it. It's probably my favorite movie of of 2018 for sure, by a mile. And then movies that I would like to see is A Star Is Born. I have not seen that one yet. I'd love to see it though. I have not seen Bohemian Rhapsody. I haven't even seen Deadpool 2 yet. And that's like, I love the first Deadpool, so I'm like, why haven't I watched that yet? And there's a lot of movies. Like last night, there's a movie out called The Favorite, and I've never even heard that. And I love Victorian movies like that. A movie I hated this year was The Book Club with Jane Fonda and Diane Keaton and Mary Steinberg. Oh man, that movie was so bad. Oh my god. I watched that movie with my mom and I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Like, I thought it was going to be good because I heard so many good things about it. And no, it was not good. It was sexual throughout the whole film. And I was just so embarrassed because I was the one that told her it was good. And yeah, that movie was horrible. God, my stomach is growling. Sorry. So do not watch that movie if you know what's good for you. It's pretty much all about 50 Shades Grey. That's all it was about. It's just bad, bad, bad. And some favorite music that I liked anything by Post Malone this year. I think if I hadn't met my husband, I probably would have stayed away from Post Malone, because before I met my husband, I was really uptight and didn't listen to reggae music like that. There's a goose outside my window making a lot of noise. But I love him now. I love Post Malone. I love Maroon 5 still, 15 years later. I actually like, what's her face? Cabello? Is that her last name? You know, God, Cabello, I think her last name is. And she had that one song out for the longest time, and then I was like, you know what, I hate this song. Why are they playing it so much? And then they started coming out with more music by her, and I started liking her a lot more. Especially that song Beautiful by her, and I can't think of the guy's name right now. I should have wrote some of this stuff down. Imagine Dragons, Thunder. I love music by Imagine Dragons. And just Halsey, I like her. And a lot more I can't even think of right now because my stomach is hurting. But yeah, that it was a great year, and I got back together with my husband this year after being separated for a year, and that was the best part of my 2018 because I really missed him a lot. I was waiting on him to change and grow up a little bit, and now he has, and it's like a dream come true for me. It's something I prayed for years, because we've been married for 4 years, and you know, they always say the first few years of marriage are the hardest, and that's true. But I missed him so much, and now we're on the track to being a better partners, and I love us together. I love being with him. He makes me laugh so hard. I mean, the stuff he comes up with is hilarious. So that was my favorite part of 2018, was getting back together with my husband. And I think that's it. Music, movies. guess I can talk about a couple of my favorite ASMR artists this year, new ASMR artists that I ran up upon, um, that probably have been in the community for a while now, and I just now recently started watching their videos, and that is Soft ASMR. I love her Christmas haul videos, and her true crime videos are amazing. I love true crime videos. And Megan Whispers, the one that I told you had um, the honey, show and tell. I love her too. And Andrew Whispers recently started making videos again, which I'm very happy about. I love him. I love Andrew. And Equine Cutie, she, I think, started making videos again this year as well. Or it may have been 2017 she started making videos, but I love her too. She's always been one of my favorite ASMR artists. And I'm really, like I said, I'm really looking forward to my trip to Cherokee in 10 days, you guys. 10 days I get to go to Cherokee. And I cannot wait to make videos for you guys when I go down there, because we're going to be taking walks. We're going to be going to places, and I'll make sure my husband whispers in the videos. I don't care. But we're going to be seeing a lot of things, a lot of beautiful things, and I want you guys to be a part of it. So I'll be sure to make a lot of videos, or some, on my vacation. Okay? Alright, you guys, so that is it. That is my favorites of 2018. I probably forgot a lot of things because I'm stupid and didn't write things down. But I still hope you enjoyed this. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for the love this year. I really appreciate it. I've gained, I think, about 50 subscribers this year, and that just means so much to me. I have 431 subscribers right now, and I know there are people out there with more than that, but I do not care. 431 is amazing to me. I never knew making this channel I would have that many subscribers, so thank you so much. I love you guys, and I can't wait to start making new videos in the new year. Alright, love you guys. Bye-bye.